methi, shikakai, and all of that. My mom has this recipe that my cook does, and then she makes it. So all of that also, if you put on your hair, it's a big myth that washing every day is going to spoil your hair. Your scalp should not be oily. Lakshmi knows a lot about makeup. Sam knows a lot about skincare, and whenever on their feed or their Instagram or in their lives I see something, I message them like, "What is that? What is that?"
What does your skincare entail? Like, very naturally, very candidly, what is the one thing that you swear by for your skin?
I think, I have always said this, that I'm a strong believer of all the natural ingredients. And the biggest thing that really reflects on your skin is how you feel internally. Now, this is something that people keep saying, but not enough stress is given upon it. But I really think that if you're happy, if you're just not stressing, it's going to reflect on your skin. There's a reason why they call it like suddenly you're glowing, suddenly people are blushing and they're glowing, then people have pregnancy glow. All of that is because you're feeling a certain way. And I think if that's a practice that everyone can make, then your skin is a reflection of what you're feeling inside.
So, do you think you're one of those people who's like inherently blessed with flawless skin?
I break out majorly if it's very hot, in the heat, and when we're shooting in the heat. Also, if I'm stressed, if I'm not giving my body enough rest, you'll see a sudden breakout somewhere. Um, so yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's blessed. You always have to, no matter how blessed you are, if you're not taking care of it, it's going to show up at some point. I think the right care is very important. And I'm not someone who's into a lot of products. I'm, in fact, very, very bad. I'm hopeless when people come and tell me, "Oh, you know what, this brand has launched this product," and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever." So I think working out is very, very important because you release your toxins. So I just cannot do without not sweating out every day. I have to just sweat out every day. And secondly, of course, eating right, because what you eat is definitely going to show on your skin. If you eat a lot of processed food, if you eat a lot of packaged food, high sodium things, it's going to show on your skin. So go all natural. I don't bifurcate food into carbs and protein and fat. Food is food. Go back to your grandma's food, your mom's food, everything that you used to eat while growing up. And that's genetically what our body is used to. So if you're not starving it, it's going to be happy and it's going to show on your skin. And then, of course, use a sunscreen. Very, very important. Always when you step out, moisturize your skin. Never leave makeup on your skin, no matter how late it is. Make sure that the residue comes out completely. Then I do a lot of these fruits and ghar ka nuskhas on my skin all the time.
When you have like an acne breakout, what do you do to subside it? Like, do you just let it be, or are you one of those people who like puts toothpaste or like tries something with it?
It depends whether it's come from inside, it's the heat kind, or it's the other one. So if it's the one which has a head, I know this sounds gross, but if it's the one which has a head, then a toothpaste will work. But if it's something which is like a bigger one, that comes in the summers, then I try to cool it with aloe vera or multani mitti, or that is a sign of dehydration internally or your body feeling the heat. So a lot of things like having coolants, like lime water with mint or watermelon or barley water, all these things act as natural coolants for body.
What is the weirdest thing that you've applied on your face so far for skincare?
Weirdest? Egg white. It is generally meant to be for skin tightening. I don't do it that regularly. I've done it, I think, in fact, in the lockdown, all these recipes that I would, of face masks, I would check, and I've tried all of this. So I think the weirdest is egg white.
So what if I had to whip something up in like 5 minutes for a glow boosting homemade face mask? What would you recommend?
I think for glow, banana mask is really, really nice, or papaya and curd and honey, or banana and curd and honey, because that really makes your skin very supple and soft and gives you a very instant glow.
A lot of girls complain about hair fall and thinning and all of these issues that are always there. What do you do to ensure that your hair is remaining as it is?
Masks that really work well for hair is egg and banana and curd. Whole egg works very, very well. There's Rita Shikakai, that works very well. There are aloe also works very nicely for hair again. um, Methi seeds also are very very good, you know. If you I think methi, shikakai and all of that, my mom has this recipe that, you know, my cook does, and then she makes it. So all of that also, if you put on your hair. When I had thinning, I myself suffered from it, you know. When I started working at a very young age, I obviously wasn't exposed to what it is and how do you take care of from the heat that we subject our hair to. And I had started getting thinning and hair fall, and then when I checked my blood work, my iron levels were low and my ferritin was really low. So then I started making sure that I am eating the food right, so that it's also not just eaten but also absorbed right, you know. Again, wash your hair regularly. That's a big myth that washing every day is you know, going to spoil your hair. Your scalp should not be oily, and you have to wash it whenever. As I mean, I work out every day, so I wash every day. But depending on what your lifestyle is, and condition your hair, not your scalp, but your hair. Generally, most of us condition for a minute and then run, but conditioning needs to be left for 4-5 minutes. And if you're doing a hair mask, then, you know, put a hair mask and put a warm towel around your hair and leave it for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. All of this.
So are you a fan of oiling, or do you stay away from oils for your hair or for your skin or anything?
So I used to oil a lot as a kid. You know, my hair used to be always oiled. Then when I grew up, obviously college and all, you don't want to oil your hair. And then there is, and even I'm confused because there are two schools. One believes that oiling is good and the other believes that oiling is not good. It's harming your hair. So I do oiling once in 15 days. And then I leave it for an hour or two and then I wash it, because I like the oiling for the fact that I get a good chumpy.
I know you said you're not big on makeup, but if you had to talk
You can see that.
if you had to say that one product is overrated or overhyped or anything, which do you think it would be?
I don't know, man. I don't understand highlighters. So I mean, I just feel I don't understand makeup as much. If you see me outside, or, you know, I'm mostly like this in a natural. I put a tint on, I put a lipstick on, and that's about it.
What is the one home remedy that has been suggested to you by Lakshmi Manch?
I think it's the other way around always. I'm the one who tells her about these desi nuskhas. But I think coolants, like this buttermilk coolant that she makes, which is your overall body coolant. I remember a long time back, I was shooting for a film with her brother Manoj in Tirupati, and they used to make this.
And the second person is Samantha Akineni.
Oh, Sam and I have never discussed. Actually, we have. Once we'd gone for a holiday, and I remember I was getting a breakout, and she was like, "Arey, why aren't you doing anything about it?" I said, "What will I do?" She's like, "Mad or what you are? You do something about it." I was like, "Arey, it'll be fine." But I think she just recommended me a cream or two. But I think Sam has a lovely skin too. She's someone who knows so much about products. She's one person I should actually ask. Lakshmi knows a lot about makeup. Sam knows a lot about skincare. And whenever on their feed or their Instagram or in their lives, I see something, I message them like, what is that? And then they'll send me, and then I will never end up ordering it. Never.